Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Planet Zoo. I am of course Joe and, sorry, it really threw me. Just as I started recording that, a dangerous animal has escaped. I mean, it hasn't, has it? It's a penguin. It's not exactly dangerous. Sorry, that really threw me for a second. I've still got absolutely no idea how the penguins keep getting, like, the seals or the sea lions, are they sea lions? Grey seals even, keep getting over there. And the penguins keep getting over there. I've absolutely no idea how that keeps happening because, I mean, there's no way you can get through. Like, there's a full barrier, and it comes all the way up in the air. They can't jump over. I mean, unless this guy's about to, like, flop over the top. Is it possible? No? I mean, oh, hang on, what's happening here? Oh, we've got some research. That's good news. I mean, is he... No. How has the penguin ended up in there? I really don't understand how that keeps happening. You should not be there. Look, the seal's coming over to say hello. Either that or he's coming over to eat him. Nope, he's just not really that bothered, is he? I mean, could the penguins and the seals technically share a house? I don't know. Should we have a look and see? Because if we could get rid of the fence, that would make more sense, wouldn't it? Right, hang on. Ooh, fire salamander. Right, grey seal. Yes, right. Natural habitat. Well, it lives up round there, so you wouldn't really find it by the penguins that all live down there, would you? Yeah, they all sort of live round there. Yeah, okay. I mean, 1.5. Should we just put you in your box? There we go. We could spare £1,000, can't we? I still really don't understand how that happened. Anyway, what we're going to be doing today, in the last episode we obviously set that up for a polar bear. I was warned, however, that perhaps you might not want to put a polar bear in there, because it might be a little bit small. Polar bears apparently need a lot more space, which is a very valid point. However, then, all of a sudden, I got a message saying, oh, we like what you do on Planet Zoo, and we would like to send you some keys for some of the add-ons. There's a balloon up there. Should we pop it? There we go. There's another balloon up here somewhere. Can everyone just stop letting go of their balloons, please? Yeah, so they sent me keys for the add-ons, the European add-on, the Wetlands add-on, and the Conservation add-on. So I'm very pleased with Keymailer for sending me that. They're all priced at £7.99 per DLC. There is an offer on at the moment if you're fairly quick. And yeah, they're going to add some new things to our park. Some new animals, some new scenery items. So yeah, go and check those out on the Steam store. Now, in the European add-on, we've got things such as the Alpine Ibex, the Eurasian lynx, European fallow deer, badgers, and fire salamanders, which sound exciting, don't they? I quite like to place a fire salamander. I wonder if they are actually on fire. No, what a stupid thing to say, of course they're not. Wetlands includes things such as the capybara, platypus, Asian small-clawed otter, spectacled caiman, which sounds like a Porsche, doesn't it, really? Wild water buffalo, ooh, and of course a crane. I'd like to put a crane in. Not like a building houses crane, like a bird crane. And the other one, the conservation pack, is more focused around endangered animals. So that's got things such as the something or other's horse, the armour leopard, scimitar-horned oryx. There's a lot of things in there that I can't really pronounce, so we might not get around to putting them in this time, but we'll give it a good go. Now, what I want to do is I want to build some European stuff. I thought it'd be good to kind of branch off here with the European stuff, because Europe and Africa are sort of connected via Spain, aren't they? So they're sort of next to each other. I mean, yeah, Africa and the Antarctic, or the very cold, aren't exactly what you call next door, are they? But what we'll do is we'll have a path. Yeah, are we going with the super path that we've already got? Yes, right, okay. Let's have a long path. Tell you what we'll do, when we're in Europe... Oh no, we've already got that one, haven't we? Europe, what kind of path can we have in Europe? I think that just an asphalt light path. That's very European, isn't it? What about a block path? Oh, this is European, right? Let's get that down. Lovely. There we go. Bit of that, and a bit of a branch off. There we go. There we go. Just a bit of that. I mean, we've sort of got that like nice little bit of rockery, and it's going to be a complete eyesore, isn't it? A couple of people did say they quite like that though, so thank you for that. We don't want to accidentally end up in Africa though, do we? So we'll take this path out. I quite like that though, but we'll take it out. Right, we'll do that. Take it back from 5 metres, lovely. So, oh, I like how it leaves the stain on the land, look, where the path was. The grass is short all of a sudden. Never noticed it did that. Right, so what are we going to do? Well, let's have a look first at what animals... Oh, for crying out loud, what's escaped? Multiple animals have low welfare. Oh, heck, right. Oh, no, is it one of these where we've got 1,000 scorpions in... Hang on, right, maintenance, not that. Management, yeah, manage the population. Yeah, 2 of each. Never actually turned on the manage the population. Right, are you going to be happy now? Scorpions? What else have we got going on in the... oh, they're all... Yeah, low welfare. Welfare? Let's see, can we actually sell some of these chaps? Make us a bit of money? Yep. Right, hang on. Animal storage, yes. Sold a lot. 18.5 grand, flipping out. I mean, we don't really need that now, do we? Once upon a time, that'd have been a really, really good sale. God, there's more wolves about to have offspring. It would be nicer if you could, you know, like you can automatically manage those, like things with the ostriches. I'd like to be able to automatically manage those as well, like with your exhibits. That would make it so much easier, particularly when your zoo gets bigger. Anyway, animal trading. Let's have a look at what we can have. The Alpine Ibex, or Ibex, it'll be Ibex, won't it? There is one of each there. Right, okay. Right, what have we got? We've got quite a few. Should we have an Alpine Ibex? Because that strikes me as wanting it quite cold. Yeah, we'll have one of them, right? Adopt you. 9.1 years old, a male. I imagine they're like with the horns on top. They strike me as the sort of animal that's not going to want a lot of males in the pack. You know what I'm saying there? Yeah, right, okay. And a female. We'll have one of each. And what we'll do is we will have... right, what will we do? We'll have some terrain. Yep. Push. Oh, hang on. Yeah, we'll do that. Size. Like that. We'll have a bit of... Just to make it a little bit different, you know, because it just makes it a little bit of a... Ooh, like, a bit more interesting, doesn't it, for them? And, I mean, these are Alpine Ibexes, so they might want it a bit more hilly. There we go, we'll have a big hill in the middle. Look at that. Ooh, saucy. They'll be able to get up and down there, won't they? Of course they will. They're alpine creatures. And it just means that everyone that's sort of on the... Oh, hang on. Flatten to foundation. Should we just make that a bit smaller? Yeah, there we go. There we go. That just sort of improves it a bit, doesn't it? It makes it look a little bit less... Yeah, there we go. Lovely. Bit of that, yeah, keep it flat. There's another balloon floating away, you can just see the shadow. Have we got a nice smoothing tool? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Right, get it smooth. Just make it look a little bit less like I've just done it. How's that sound? Yeah, a bit of... Oh no, I've put grass in the penguin enclosure, for goodness sake. Right, there we go. That's lovely. Right. Right, hang on. Painting, terrain, stamp. Yeah, we'll have a bit more snow. Bit of snow. Penguins, snow, of course. There we go. Right. What are they? Are they gonna be happy? That's the question. Yeah, they're all happy. Penguins are happy. Lovely. Now, these alpine chappies. What do they actually need? The alpine. Did I ever actually... I didn't send them to the zoo, did I? Animal storage. Right, there we go. Send to the zoo. Put them in there. Quarantine them for a bit. There we go. Custom seizure and private zoo. Oh, King Penguin's about to mate. Right, okie dokie. So if we go in here and we go for the Alpine Ibex. There we go. Apologies if my pronunciation is wrong. So it needs a grade 2 fence, at least 1.25 metres. So what about if we go 1.5 metres? Is that sounding good? What could we have? I mean, you're grade 6. We don't really need that. We could have wooden logs. That's in keeping with the area, isn't it? Height 1 metre. Although that's 2 metres, so we'll go with that. Oh, that's good stuff. Right. Right, okie dokie. 10 metre fences, because obviously we're going around this corner, aren't we? There we go. Obviously, I know you can have curved fences, but these are fence panels, aren't they? So I think, like, with them being made of wood, I don't think it'd curve. Maybe it would. Maybe I'm just being, you know, sort of... Maybe I'm just assuming it wouldn't do that. But yeah, I think that it will probably be a bit more... I mean, this enclosure is massive, isn't it, for the Alpine Ibex? There we go. We'll have... There we go. Keep it high. Do you know what? I'm thrilled with that, and I'm sure they will be as well. Now we need to edit the barrier. Can we add windows to wooden logs? I don't know if we can. Yes, one-way glass, because you can guarantee that these guys will be really quite awkward, won't they? They won't be happy with the situation of people looking at them. They'll be skittish. I mean, I'm assuming they will be anyway. We'll have a couple of different windows. There we go. Not all windows, you know, just a couple. Now, are these guys happy? Yes, they are. Yeah, we can see through all the windows into the exhibit, which is good. Now, how are we going to get the keepers in there? That's a question. How about round here? That's, yeah, right, okie dokie. Barriers, let's get a door. Just have a glass one, it doesn't matter, does it? Right, bit of path. Staff paths, yes, but just little. Saucy. Right, there we go. So it says that quarantine has been passed. Now I wonder if these guys like water. Right. Natural habitat. Right, okay, so obviously it wants tiger. Does it need water? Water requirement 0. Okay, it doesn't need water, which is fine. I mean, these guys can sort of wander around down there, can't they? Yeah, let's get them in. It's a bit of a ridiculous habitat, isn't it? But to be fair, it just makes the zoo look a little bit more interesting. Animal storage, where are they? Can we go? Do we click the quarantine? Are you the quarantine? Yeah, there we go. Quarantine. Move into there. I imagine we're going to get some foliage on here and make it look quite nice. Oh, I've got these things making it cool here. Are they coolers? What temperature do they like, actually? That is a good point. We need to make it cold for them. Temperature -7 to 28 degrees. So 0 would be fine. So if we duplicate that, yeah, there we go. We'll just bob it round the edge. I don't think we're going to have enough sort of power to keep these running. You know what I mean? Although they all seem to be working, which is good. Is that... Ooh, it seems to be working. They're going to be thrilled when they arrive, aren't they? I mean, they've sort of arrived in this barren wasteland of an exhibit, which obviously we will sort. And if they fancy a little bit warmer, they can go and stand by these buildings here. In fact, we'll just stick one of them in the middle. It doesn't matter, does it? Lovely. Look at that. Right, it's cold. Where are they? Are they here yet? Tell you what we'll do. We'll go in the habitat for the heaters and the coolers. We've got them. Food and water. Can we have by species? Alpine Ibex. Yeah, we'll just have a food trough. People will want to see them eating, won't they? So we'll put a food trough there. And then what we'll do is we'll put a food trough there as well. Yeah, lovely. One there. Ooh, yeah, that's looking good. Quite like this as well. We could do something with that. What about a water trough? Water dish. We'll water up there. We can water there. We can water there as well. Lovely. Oh, something's arrived in the zoo. Oh, what's happened now? Right, why is the penguin in there? I guess the penguin's not going to upset anybody, is it? Because, like, I mean, oh no, is that another penguin? No, it's a seal. Animal has avoided capture in a long time. Oh, right, okay. I mean, I sort of despair with it. Have we got a seal over here then? No. I just don't get how they... You know, do you know how they're getting out? Anybody? Any guesses? It's a shame we can't actually watch one and observe one to see how it does it. Oh, right, these chaps are here. Right, their enrichment is very little. The environment's pretty good, to be honest with you. Terrain is not good, because there's too much long grass. We can do something about that, can't we? Right, terrain... Rock. Let's have a bit of rock round here. I mean, it seems to like the rock. A bit more rock down here in the shade. Right, what about a bit of rough rock? Lovely. Right, it's pleased with that. And I guess if they're alpine, the mountains don't exactly have a lot of grass, do they? I'll have a bit of that round there. And that's probably why they don't need an awful lot of water, because again, if you're up a mountain, you're not really incredibly bothered, are you, about the whole water situation? It's not like you're near the sea, is it? That round there, lovely. Bit of grass growing, just for you know, just for a bit of variation. I think if it looks too clean, that's when you start to sort of like, if we just do a bit of that, make it. You don't want to make it too like a definite line, do you? That's what you want to try and avoid. There we go, a bit of that. That can be the rocky bit, and then this can be grass. But it needs to be short grass. There we go. It needs to be. So we can't have long grass because they'll get upset by that. As you can see, if you look on the stats on the right hand side there, there's too much long grass. Has to be short. There we go. Too much long still. So we'll go around this top bit. Can we increase the strength at all? No. We can increase the size. That'll do. Right, a bit of that. Lovely. Right, keep it going. Bring it round. Lovely. We're all good. We're all good people. Sensational. Right, they're actually pleased with their new habitat, which is good. Like that. Bring it round. Sensational. Keep that going. Lovely. I wonder if there's anything we can do with the old smoothing gun here. I don't think there is, because of where that is. Right, terrain. Sculpting. Smooth. Okay, it looks marginally better than it was. No, it's put the... Why is it when you put smooth in, it automatically defaults you back to long grass? I don't want long grass. Neither do these chaps. And chapettes. Right, biome's tiger. So we can put some... right, we need a bit of enrichment, don't we? So if we go into the habitat, a bit of enrichment. Oh no, beds and shelters, enrichment. There we go. So food enrichment. A barrel feeder. What about a barrel feeder in the middle there? I mean, that's just going to end up in the bottom, isn't it? Put one of you there, one of you there. Oh no, people aren't going to be able to see it. There we go, one of you there. Grazing ball feeder, that can go up there. I mean, they'll just kick it round, won't they? Toys, right, we'll have a rubbing pillar over here so that everyone can see it. There we go, they can nip up there. Have another rubbing pillar on the rocks. Pine tree, lovely. herb scent marker. What about if we stick one of you over there? Another one there. And a grab ball. Oh, it's off. Already. Scratching tree. Again, we'll have another... We have a scratching tree there. That's nice, isn't it? Now, I might be able to... I mean, the enrichment is brilliant. They're thrilled to bits with the enrichment. But, I mean, what is it? In terms of terrain, they're happy. The plant coverage is non-specified. Oh, right. They want a little bit, but not too much. Right, okay. I mean, they seem fairly happy now. That's good. I mean, we could have had the grass in the bottom and this up here, couldn't we? As like a... We might have done it the wrong way round. Right, so if we're going with tiger, let's have some spruce trees. Yeah, that'll do. A couple of you, yeah, just a few different ones. There we go. Couple of them. Buffalo grass. Right, do we need buffalo grass? I think it would be good to have a couple of bits around, yeah. You know, just to sort of make it look a little bit less... I mean, they don't like the long grass, do they? So they might not like the buffalo grass. I mean, it is floating, that's a problem. Have we not got like an... Can you not align to surface? Align to surface, there we go. Yeah, that's better. We'll just fill that round there so it doesn't look like it's floating anymore. Oh, better, it just makes it look a bit longer, doesn't it? Right, we'll do the same there because that'll all be floating. Yeah, lovely. There we go. Oh, that one is actually still floating. Right, hang on, move. Stick you there. Have another bit of duplication round here. Just another bit of that. Lovely. I mean, how are these guys faring up? We've not put too much foliage in, have we? No, they still seem happy. Coverage is reasonable. Right, I hope they can't climb trees, because if they can, that will be a problem. Ooh, these guys are now... Yeah, we don't want these aligning to the surface, because they look like they're about to fall over. Right, hang on. Aligned to surface, yeah, none of that. Just... Oh no, now it's stuck. Tell you what, should we just get rid of that? Yeah, we'll do that. What about a moss rock? Now we can align that to the surface, can't we? There we go. Just to make it look a little bit more interesting. I mean, we all know, don't we, that my scenery making skills are absolutely abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. I'm just literally shoving a bit of stuff in and hoping for the best there. There we go, that'll do. Bit of rockage down there. A bit more, yeah, lovely. We'll have one of them, yeah, lovely. Couple of rocks still, yeah, a bit more. Down like that. I really need to get my other half to come and do some decorating in the zoo, because, yeah, I'm absolutely atrocious. He does Planet Coaster, and some of the parks are really, really stunning. Mine all look terrible. Absolutely terrible. I'm quite good at turning a profit, you know, making a bit of money. But, yeah, in terms of the actual decorating side of things, really, really shoddy. Really shoddy. It's not good, is it? I'll have a bit more rockery around there. Not too much of a repeating asset. You know what I'm like for repeating assets. Another rock there we go. Sink that into the ground. What about that one? That's good. Bit more. What's this? Stick a couple of them round. And then if we can get some more of that grass, that's going to look quite good, isn't it? If we... where's the buffalo grass? Oh, that's dry grass. Don't want that. What about... Yeah, there we go. We'll stick a bit of that in. Look at that, just to, you know, just to pad it out. How we faring with that then, guys? They say they don't like long grass. They've got an awful lot of buffalo grass in here, haven't they? Just makes it look a little bit more interesting. In fact, I think I'm going to link those two bits up. This is where someone who's an expert in herbology turns out to say, oh, well, buffalo grass wouldn't grow that high up, or it wouldn't grow near pine trees, or, you know, they'd be able to tell me why what I've done is horrendously wrong here. There we go, we'll slap a bit around there. This is the sort of thing that I could actually do, like, on a, you know, just speed it up and just show you guys the end result. But I mean, I find it quite therapeutic, to be honest with you, just sort of pottering away here, making a bit of... No, just doing a bit of that. Now, are they thrilled with that, or are they really cross? Are they annoyed? I don't know. Right, hang on, not advanced move. We'll have a bit of duplication. Oh no, there's a giant panda that's about to die, for goodness sake. Could you not have picked a more convenient time, please? Right, there's a panda that's died. Excellent. Right, let's go and deal with that, for goodness sake. Where's the dead panda? For goodness sake. Right, here we go. That'll be the dead one, won't it? Oh, that's really sad. That's really, really sad. 26.5 years old. Oh, that panda looks sad. How many pandas do we actually have in here? I mean, this panda is 13.2 years old. Animals, right, we've got one panda. Have two of our pandas died? I thought we had three at one point. Right, so this panda is a male. Let's see if we can get some more pandas. Animals, not that one. Animal trading. Right, giant panda. None. Oh no! So we've only got one panda. Oh, that's really sad. I'm pleased with it. I'm really pleased with this. You know, I think we've done a good job. Right, okay, what we do need to do, however, is go into the Facility Bobs and get a... where is it? Where's it gone now? It's all these new African bits and pieces. It's pushed our... in the facilities, our little doodahs where we can tell people what's going on. They've moved further down, haven't they? Where are they? I can't see it. Little television screens. There's somewhere. Ah, there it is. Education board. There we go. Couple either side of there, yeah. Couple either side of that one. And then a couple either side of there as well. That'll just keep everyone informed as to the goings on. What about a bit of that there? Yeah. Education board. And an education board just down here. I should really, if I'd have been thinking, have done that and then cloned all of those so I wouldn't have to go through and click them all, for goodness sake. You moron. Hey, dearie me. It never gets any easier, does it? No power. Excellent. Right, okay. These won't have power either then, will they? Wonder how the heaters and coolers are faring with no power. There we go, bit of that. It seems happy enough. Tell you what, while we're here, I'll do the same with the educational speakers. There we go. That can Alpine Ibex. Yeah, that'll do. I'll just leave it as quite little in terms of the area. We don't need it to be that loud, do we? I mean, they all seem to be talking, despite the fact that they have no power. That'll do. Tell you what, we'll have one in the middle. And then what we'll do is we'll... Oh no, hang on, I've put one of those over there. We don't want that. Yeah, get rid of that. Thank you. Right, well that's where we're going to leave it for today. I do hope you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, please do click that like button, it's always appreciated. And if you haven't already, do make sure you subscribe so that you never miss out on any future episodes. As I say, I'm really pleased with that, and you can find those animals in the European pack. There are links in the description. Yeah, other than that, that's all we've got time for today. So thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all next time. Cheerio! Goodbye for now.